How's it going, Jeremians? If you just got hold of your Yamaha PSR-E273 keyboard, this is the perfect video for you. I'm gonna teach you how to use the basic functionality of this keyboard so that you can take advantage of the features that comes with your Yamaha PSR-E273. If you want more in-depth lessons and tutorials on how to play your Yamaha keyboard with chords and rhythms, do check out jeremyc.com. The most basic thing you need to learn how to do is how to change and select the voices that you want. So what you need to do is press this voice button over here and the display will show the currently active voice. What you want to do next is to figure out what instrument category does the voice that you want belongs in. For example, if you want to choose a guitar sound, all you need to do is go to this guitar category and press that, and it will instantly jump to the first of all your guitar sounds. From here, what you can do is use the plus and minus button to get the exact guitar voice that you want. In future, even if you are at some other sound, you can directly select 031 clean guitar just by activating your num lock over here by pressing and holding your function button, and you would see this num lock icon here. And all you need to do is now you can use these buttons as a numeric keypad, and you can punch in 0, 3, 1, and instantly it would go to clean guitar for a very quick recall of your favorite voices. After you have selected your voice, you want to make sure it is not too loud or not too soft, and you can do that by pressing your function button a couple of times until your screen says amp volume. From here, you can either use the plus and minus icon to increase the volume, 127 being the loudest, or you can just decrease the volume using your minus here on your keypad. Alternatively, you can also just punch in your required number. If you want 060, for example, all you need to do is head over here and press 060, and the screen would show 060 as your main volume. Once you're done selecting the voice, you want to select a rhythm or a style that you can play with. What you need to do is press this button over here, which is color coded with a dark yellow, and you will look at the corresponding text in dark yellow. Assuming that the style that you're looking for is in the ballroom category, you just have to press this button and it will go to the first of all the ballroom styles. And from here, you can use your plus and minus button here to increase or decrease the number of your style until you get your desired style. Alternatively, you can also just press num lock here and the icon will appear. You can just punch in the exact number that you want. For example, 043, and you can very quickly go to the very specific style that you need. Now that you know how to select a style, the next thing you want to know is how to adjust the volume of your style so that it is not too loud or not too soft. What you can do is press the function button a couple of times until you see style volume. Once you see style volume, you can then just use the plus and minus button to increase or decrease, or you can just punch in your desired volume that you want. If you want 045, you can directly just go to this volume. After setting your style, you can start the rhythm by pressing the start and stop button over here. Press once to start and press another time to stop. You realize you only get the percussion, the drums, and you do not get the entire backing band that plays along with you. To do that, you want to make sure that your ACMP is turned on. This is a toggle switch. When you press it, have a look at the screen. It will show that accompaniment is turned on, and when you press it again, it will be turned off. You want to make sure it is turned on. Then, whenever you play a chord on the left hand, it will trigger a backing track for you. When you're done, just press stop. Do you want to learn to play the keyboard with chords like this? I have a proven step-by-step chords design for Yamaha, Casio, and Korg keyboards that will help you to do that. At the end of this course, I will teach you everything you need to know to just open up a music book and start playing your favorite tunes with lush accompaniment rhythms with minimal effort. I will teach you to read music, play chords, and use the different sounds and rhythms on your keyboard. Check out the links in the description below for more information. What if you want the rhythm to wait for you before it starts? You will have to make use of this sync start. With sync start on, if you look at the screen, there will be a little blinking line to tell you that the keyboard is waiting for you to press a chord. If you press any note on the right side of the keyboard, nothing happens. But look what happens when you hit a chord. The rhythm starts. The difference between a start and a sync start is this. When you press start, the rhythm starts immediately. When you press a sync start, the keyboard waits for you until you play a chord with your left hand before the rhythm starts, like so. And to stop, all you need to do is press stop. Every style on your keyboard comes with two different variations, and you can access them by using this main button over here. Each time you press it, have a look at the screen. We have main B, which is the busier variation, and you press it again, you get main A, which is the simpler variation of the exact same rhythm. What this does with the autofill is that when it is changing from main A to main B, it will also make a little drum roll for you to make it more interesting. Let's have a listen. So I press sync start, I press a chord here. It is showing main A, and when I press this again, it will make a little drum roll. Have a listen to that. A fill, and it goes to your main B, which is a busier rhythm. And if you press it again, it will have a little drum roll and go back to your main A. If you press it twice, quickly, it will have a fill and stick with the same rhythm variation. Every style on your keyboard also comes with one intro and one ending. And to use that, all you need to do is press intro, and your screen would show that an intro will be triggered and will be followed by variation A of your rhythm. The next thing you want to do is press sync start so that the intro will not start unless you play a chord on the left hand. Once you play a chord on the left hand, it will trigger an intro. When a style is playing and you press this button here, it will trigger an ending.